everyone, I am back with another video, and this one is going to be on this lovely box right here, and it's the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Lips. So I did purchase a box like this last year and wrote about it on my blog, which I'll probably put it in a description box below. That is the Sephora Favorites Give Me More Lips, which came with basically 6 lip products, with one being full-size item. And yeah, I loved it last year, so I thought I'm gonna purchase again this year, where, you know, they were both $30 Canadian, even though it states right here, 25 US, unfortunately, because Canadians pay a little bit more, which I still felt it was worth it, because, you know, that's roughly what, $5 each that, you know, I can try out. And of course, one full-size item. This one is the one Tarte. Prior to purchasing this box, I looked at it and I was like, hey, there are a few items here I really do want to try out, so I might as well get it. And plus, it was recently my birthday, so you know what? You gotta treat yourself nice, right? So prior to buying this box, the items that I have tried out, which would be Fresh and the Marc Jacobs one, although I do have it in a different shade. But this one, the Fresh one, is because it came in from, like, I think a birthday gift from Sephora. So I've tried that one out and, you know, I like it. So why not get another one, right? Anyhow, so let me show you guys what's in the box. So the items are in the box. I just don't want it to fall out. So let me start off with, I guess, the full-size item right here. And that, of course, will be Tarte. This one is the Amazonian Butter Lip in Coral Blossom. I have tried this. It is really nice. It's a very nice floral shade, and I would say it glides on very nicely, and it's fairly hydrating, as you can tell, although it's not super pigmented, as you can tell from this one swatch. Longevity wise, I wouldn't say it lasts all day. So there's that. Next item I was going to talk to you guys about, which is one that I've actually tried today. I tried this morning prior to going to work. And this is the Sephora Rouge Infusion, the Neutrals in 19 Peony. So it's like a little tube-like thing, you know. Here's my hand, and now you can know what size this is. It was a fairly nice pink kind of color. Let me show you guys a swatch of this. Super pigmented, as you can tell. It's a fairly nice color. I felt it was more of a, I guess, satiny, kind of like a stain. It didn't look as nice on myself that it was on my friend. It gave me that ombre kind of effect, so it's not buildable for sure, because I have tried putting on 2 layers and, you know, making it slightly more pigmented. No, that's not what happened, because it was darker on the inside of my lips and lighter on the outside of my lips. So I mean, and it's not hydrating at all, unfortunately. So if you're looking for something that's hydrating, yeah, no. Does it last all day? Well, it lasted for a good 6 hours. Like, after when I had my lunch, I had a late lunch today, so and I had to reapply it. Like, it wasn't like fully like all gone off my mouth, but like where I felt like bits and pieces were coming off, like on my food or even on my cup that I was drinking with. So there's that. Next thing here would be the Makeup Forever. This one's also in a deluxe size sample, and this one is the Artist Plexi-Gloss, a gloss in 202. So it's a very nice peachy pink kind of color. So it's fairly sticky, is what I felt. It kind of just gives you that glossy look, and that's pretty much about it. So I would use this more on top of like a matte lipstick if I didn't want it, you know, I didn't want a matte look or anything like that, then I would probably add this on top. Doesn't give you much color, that's what I can tell you for sure. But fairly sticky, so it's sticky to the point where it's not something I would choose. Next item here would be the Kat Von D. This is the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Lolita. I really do like this color. Like, it is a fairly darker kind of color, but hey, it is one where I believe it stays on pretty much a long time. Right there, right there. It's a darker color, so I believe it's more for, I guess, the fall season, which is great because the fall season is coming up. I mean, especially in Canada, it got a lot chilly here, and it's only September, I know. Like, summer unfortunately has come to an end where I live, so therefore a color like this, it's great. And this is something that did last all day kind of thing. Like if you had like an 8-hour shift at work, this will probably be no problem. And I feel like it's no problem even when you put on chapstick underneath. It is slightly drying if you don't put on chapstick, so if you have dry lips like I do, I would totally suggest you use chapsticks. Use chapstick. So there's that. Although it does give you a stain, so remember to use an oil-based makeup remover to get it off at the end of the day. So next item here is the Marc Jacobs, and this one is the La Marque Lip Creme in 238 J'aime, which is what I have on my lips. Unfortunately, what's on the sticker, that color can be a little deceiving. It's a darker red, but as you can tell on my lips, it's fairly bright. Look at that. To me, it's beautiful. That is only one swatch, and that is it. And that's how pigmented it is. It's fairly hydrating. I mean, I have tried this before, and I do really like the Marc Jacobs La Marque line for sure. And this is a really nice color. It doesn't last all day, I can tell you that for sure. Like probably at the end of the day, you'll see like kind of like a lip liner if you don't reapply during the day. But hey, it is really nice. It feels great on my lips, and you don't necessarily need to use chapstick. And I still feel slightly hydrated. Last but not least, that's in this box would be Fresh. This one is Sugar Rose Tinted Lip Treatment, and it has SPF 15. I would like to warn some of you guys, I do have 2 friends that have tried this out where one got a rash and the other one actually got allergic reaction where it became really dry. So this might not be a product for everyone. I do suggest trying this out maybe on the back of your hand first before you put it on your lips or something like that. But I didn't have any of that trouble, and I had a few friends who actually really like this. It's basically a lip balm, so kind of like a chapstick kind of thing that gives you a bit of color. Not a lot of color, as you can tell, compared to the other lip products that's in this box, but hey, not bad. Of course, this is something I don't need to use a chapstick underneath, for sure. But it doesn't last all day. Every few hours you might need to reapply. So there's that, and that is all that's in this box. I hope you guys found this, I guess this thoughts on / review useful. If so, remember to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.